All right, we're going to manage our content now. All of our content that's on our site is available here under the content admin area. You can see that it lists all the information for your content. It lists the title, the alias, which is the URL created by who the author is, and a nice picture of them. What kind of content type it is, whether it's a newsletter, a page, a blog post, the ID. Everything within Drupal is given an ID, a node ID, so that we have a numerical count of everything. It shows whether it's published, whether it's promoted to the front page, and whether it's sticky in terms of lists. It shows the date that it's been posted and when it was updated, so you can see if people have been, your other editors have made some changes, and whether or not there's some comments, and whether comments are open or closed, meaning they're allowing comments or not allowing comments. And you can view the information, you can edit the page directly from here, and you can delete it. You can see that you have the ability to do advanced search for some information. So if you wanted to see all blogs created by editors posted between, let's go back a little bit, August 1st to today, and we want to see all of them. I'm afraid that nothing's going to show up. So let's just go back to this and go back to the first. And we can see any other information. You can really drill down to what you need. You can also search by the title, and then all we do is just hit apply. Okay, and of course no content available because nothing was created during those periods. But then we can just reset. When the background turns pink, that means the information has been filtered. So it's something to keep in mind. If you're not seeing something in the list, it might mean that you left the filter on and not be able to find it. But you get the idea. So we can filter, let's just say, for blogs, and then we can just see blogs only, and which is great if we want to just manage the blogs and we say we're done with all our old blogs, we wanted to get rid of them or unpublish them. We can then deal with them all in bulk, or we can start eliminating some individually. And then we have some operations here. We can close the comments on them, so meaning hide and not accept any more comments on the blog posts. We can still show the comments that have existed on it, but we can close them so no more comments can come. We can also hide the comments, so any comments that we received on a piece of content, then we can hide them altogether. We can open the comments so you can start accepting comments again. We can change the author to somebody else. We can delete the content. Be careful when deleting content. It's probably best to unpublish content. Unpublished meaning it's removed from public view. If you delete content, there's no way of getting it back. So be very careful in doing that. Make content sticky. So again, making it stick to top of lists wherever there might be a list. So if there was a blog role and we wanted a blog to sit at the top of the list. And make it unsticky, of course, the opposite. Promote it to the front page if we want it in our front page, and if your website allows for that. We can publish the content. So if we had a bunch of stuff that was in draft and now it's ready to go out, we can bulk do it, and we can move content from the front page. We can send an email to the author. This would be important. There's a whole other video tutorial on sending emails within the website, as it requires a little bit of extra rather than just a couple of clicks. And unpublished content, pretty standard, straightforward. So get rid from view. And then unpublished content containing certain words within the body field itself. And then we can update the alias, which is just the URL here. We don't really need to worry about too much. It's more or less for us as administrators if we need to make some changes there. You can also see that it gives you a display of the actual number that are on the website. And at the bottom, you also have a CSV, so you can actually export this information. So if you wanted to get, if you're more comfortable taking a look in an Excel file and kind of how the content is structured and what's available there, you can hit the CSV export and get the information you require. So if I just wanted to look at all this, there we go. We're ready to go, and we have the CSV to be able to review. Very handy, maybe not necessarily with the content, but when you get into exporting people, the user accounts, that CSV export is pretty handy. Thank you very much for watching.